Hello everyone, it's been a minute, hasn't it? By my count, it's been 3 weeks since you last heard from us. Well, before we get this episode started, I'm going to turn the time over to Gideon Slothauer to give us a rundown on things going forward.
Hi, I'm Gideon Slothauer. You may know me as Saul Bookman from the 6-time Oscar-winning feature film Yearbook, 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 Yearbook. But today, I'm going to talk about the future of the Spartan Scoop. As you know, we've attempted to put out one episode of the Spartan Scoop every week, as most television shows do. Unfortunately, we don't have the liberty of pre-recording much of anything. We need current announcements, current weather, and current sports events. That means we have a week to get the announcements, write the scoop, get it approved, shoot the scoop, edit the scoop, publish the scoop, and get it approved again. What I am saying is that contrary to popular opinion, I'm not perfect. Just mostly perfect. And as much as I'd like to continue sacrificing my soul to the show, I'm quickly running out of soul, and I'm beginning to suck the souls of others to fill the vacuum. So, it is with great sorrow that I tell you here that the Spartan Scoop is going to become a bi-monthly newscast. Instead of churning out scoops every week, they will be made every other week. I know this news will be disappointing to our many fans, but I trust that in time you will be able to accept this. I'd also like to announce that we're bringing on a new member of the Scoop, Scott Christensen, who will be helping me with all of the stuff that I need to do on my own. He's the guy operating the camera right now. Say hi, Scott. I don't think they heard you. Say hi, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Now, back to the show.
This episode of the Spartan Scoop is brought to you by Weather George Branded Heavy Blankets. Weather George Heavy Branded Blankets. Find them at your local haberdashery.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to the Spartan Scoop, the number one cause of greenhouse gas emissions on Earth. I'm Stella Russell, your anchor woman. We'll start things off with the announcements. The talent show is coming soon. Are you prepared? Hopefully you all signed up for it. Join us on December 12th for a showcase of all of this high school's talented students. And a chance to win a $1 zillion. Drama 2 is presenting The Trials of Robin Hood this week on Tuesday and Wednesday in the multi-purpose room. Showtimes start at 7 o'clock. Order your yearbook now. Don't miss out on the memories. Spartans, be sure to pre-order your 2023 yearbooks now. While the price is at its lowest, go to yearbookforever.com, link in description, and enter the code THANKS to save an extra $5 off your pre-order. That's code THANKS. It's short for Thanks Spartan Scoop for reminding me to save money on my yearbook by going to the link in the description and typing in thanks to save. Don't delay your order. Order today. Senior quotes baby ads. Senior quotes baby ads. Senior quotes baby ads. Okay? There's only 1 month left to share your senior quotes and baby ads to Miss Lister. You better go do it. It's a very big deal. It's super important that you do it. If you don't do it, Weather George will cry. Also, last thing about yearbooks, I promise, the yearbook staff members have been out in the wild 24/7 capturing the students in their natural habitats. But they could use your help. Do you have pictures to share? Download the Yearbook Snap app, select the school, and use the code STHS23 to upload photos you have captured with your friends. Make sure they are school appropriate, and that's all. What are you waiting for? Get your stupid face in the yearbook now! Thank you, I've been Stella Russell, and now on to Weather George with this week's forecast.
Hello, I am Weather George, the rightful heir to the throne of the Ottoman Empire. This week is going to be a chilly one. The only day that we're going to have sun is on Tuesday. Monday we'll have a little bit of precipitation, and Wednesday through Friday will be pretty cloudy. We will have highs in the upper 20s and lows at an average of around 10. Might be time to break out the heavy blankets, specifically the Weather George branded heavy blankets. Keep yourself warm this holiday season by enveloping yourself in my beautiful face. Thank you. I've been Weather George, and on to Chad Chaddington with the sports.
Hello, I'm Chad Chaddington, and this is Chad Chaddington's Sportstastic Sports section, title pending. Alright guys, I'm gonna be real. There's almost no sports these next 2 weeks at all. The only thing that's happening these next 2 weeks is on Tuesday the 22nd at 1:30 when we are having wrestling at Elko High. That's literally it. I got nothing. I guess I gotta fill the time. This Monday, Mr. Binger will be having a sword duel with Mr. Terrace for the title of King of the Universe. Whoever wins will be declared the rightful king of the known universe, and we will all be required to bow down to him. I'm placing my bets on Mr. Binger, although Weather George thinks Mr. Terrace will win. Who do you think will win? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you, I've been Chad Chaddington. On to Madeline Grossini with our Spartan of the Week.
Jäätä, joulupukki tuli, nyt on jäätä.
Hi, I'm Madeline Grossini with this week's Spartan of the Week, Catherine Hedstrom. So, Kathleen, you're FBLA president. Tell me about your experiences in that.
Okay, so I've been FBLA president for this year, and I was VP last year, and then event coordinator my sophomore year. I've been involved with FBLA since my freshman year, just doing odds and ends. We do lots of fundraisers, we do school store, we compete at state and nationals, and I went to nationals last year in Chicago, which was really fun. We had lots of cool experiences. I've learned a lot being in FBLA about leadership and communication and getting to work with different types of personalities, and so I really like FBLA.
Nice. So, is there anything you'd like to say to students interested in joining FBLA?
Join FBLA. It's really, like I said before, I mean, it really teaches you leadership skills, accountability. It's probably, out of all of the organizations that I've been in, it's helped me most with like my job at Snyder Mechanical and like all the other jobs I've had before, because we do like job interviews, and the classes with Miss Cox are also super cool and beneficial.
So, Kathleen, would you rather have a tail like a monkey or hands on your feet like a monkey?
Well, I mean, you can't really. What do you do with the tail? Like, can you do anything with the tail?
I think it'd be kind of interesting.
I'd probably have hands and feet like a monkey, because I already have hands like a monkey because we're both primates. But I mean, feet would be kind of cool because I could do more with my feet. I mean, people always wish they had like more than 2 hands, so maybe that would help me out with like homework and stuff. I don't know.
This has been Madeline Grossini and Catherine Hedstrom.
Hätä, jotta helvetti kukuloo, jätä.
It's time again for everyone's favorite part of the show, Guess the Teacher. The part of the show where we show you a baby picture and you guess who it is. Out of this week's batch of answers, only one of you got it correct. Congratulations to Afton Sampson for guessing the teacher correctly. That teacher is Mr. Knotts. Afton Sampson will receive plus 3 points to their profession. If you want plus 3 points to your profession, submit your answers to the email address guesstheteacherschs@gmail.com. That's not guesstheteacher@gmail.com. That's not guesstheteachers@gmail.com. That's guesstheteacherschs@gmail.com. I think some people might be getting confused about whether or not we got the SCHS suffix at the end. Don't forget that. A lot of people, I think I don't. Speaking of which, here's this week's teacher. Who could it be? I'm positively tingling with anticipation. That's guesstheteacherschs@gmail.com. Okay, just to clarify, it's guesstheteacherschs@gmail.com. It's not guesstheteacher@gmail.com. It's not guesstheteachers@gmail.com. It's guesstheteacherschs@gmail.com. Make sure you have the S.